Hi, I'm Derek Starkenberg, and I'd like to tell you briefly about my PhD thesis that I did here at the Atmospheric Sciences Department at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. Solar radiation adds heat to the surface, which is then moved upwards by random turbulent air motions, a process called turbulent sensible heat flux. Over rough surfaces, the turbulence often becomes semi-organized into coherent structures. In interior Alaska, the black spruce boreal forest has strong variations in canopy height and density due to changes in soil and permafrost conditions, which impact the wind and the heat flux. Here I investigate the heat flux in the boreal forest at 3 different spatial scales and find significant variability both locally as well as across the landscape. The first evaluation compares turbulent temperature data below the canopy with that above the canopy. An innovative spectral version of the Stokes parameters shows that 31% of the coherent structures detected above the canopy may be complicated by gravity waves due to stable conditions at our high latitude location. Also, less than 25% of coherent structures detected at the 2 heights occur simultaneously, implying a lack of interaction between the wind flow regimes within and above the forest. The second evaluation compares fluxes between 2 stations 600 meters apart, one in a denser canopy and one in a sparser canopy. Heat flux in the dense canopy are greater during midday periods, with that difference exceeding 30% of the measured flux and over 30 watts per square meter, more than 60% of the time. This difference is the result of higher mechanical mixing due to the increased density of trees. The third evaluation compares locally measured fluxes from a sonic anemometer to large-scale fluxes derived from a large aperture scintillometer during the summer of 2013. When heat fluxes are robust, the local flux captures about 82% of the large-scale flux on average, and as the boundary layer becomes more neutral in late afternoon, the local flux approaches the value of the large-scale flux.